The Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole is sponsored by Humminbird, Mercury, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Skeeter Boats, Yamaha, Rapala, Bass Pro Shops, Progressive Insurance, Dakota Lithium, and by Toyota. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage.
You're watching live weigh-in coverage of the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole from Bainbridge, Georgia.
Afternoon, everybody. Happy to be here. Second event, 2 weeks in a row. Last week we were in Okeechobee, Florida. Happy to be here in Bainbridge, Georgia. An incredible event on Lake Seminole. We're getting ready to get these anglers weighed in here. Who watched last week's tournament on Lake Okeechobee? Joined by our tournament director, LT Lisa Talmadge. Thank her. And we'll get, she's setting up the scales. We'll get these anglers through here. A great tournament last week. Tyler Rivette took the title. A lot of fun, a lot of fireworks, but they didn't get much time of a party. They hit the road and headed right here for pre-fish the very next day. But he's leading Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. He had a Bassmaster live camera on him all day. And we have 104 anglers in our field. We're going to cut the field down to 50 after 2 days, and then the top 10 fish on Championship Sunday. Are you guys ready to weigh some fish? You're not ready? No. Are you ready? Bass fishing needs more air horns. I love it. Let's get ready to weigh them from Old Forge, PA. Get loud for Jonathan Kelly. Jonathan Kelly had a big day according to Bass Track. He's got 5 fish, guaranteed to take the lead because he's weighing in first, but I bet you he's going to be in the mix here for a while. 5 fish here on day number 1. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, 20 pounds and 12 ounces. He is your tournament leader, the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole. Got to thank Gamakatsu, our presenting sponsor here this week, our title sponsor. 20 pounds, 12 ounces. And that's the way you want to start off a weigh-in. A great day today for Jonathan Kelly. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. You're good. 5 pounds, 9 ounces, leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass. That a VMC Monster Bag of the Day, leading the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite. So things are pretty good.
Yeah, heck of a start. I wasn't even sure if I was going to catch a bass out there today. It was been a tough practice, but had a really close family friend pass away yesterday, so I really felt like I had, someone else with me in the boat today. I had an angel looking over me, and it was a special day. I really, honestly, could do no wrong. Everywhere I went, there was fish, and, good ones showed up. So hopefully it keeps going the next few days, and we can keep on rolling with it.
We'll get gassed up, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. He's an Elite Series champion from Georgia. Get loud for Micah Frazier. Micah Frazier with 5 fish here today. Looks like another good bag of fish. Needs 20 pounds, 13 ounces to take the lead, but it's just day number 1. Let's get him right up top of the leaderboard. 20 pounds, 11 ounces. Almost did it. 2 ounces short of the overall lead. 20 pounds, 11 ounces, and Georgia's Micah Frazier moves into second place. $20 pounds, 11 ounces, so that's a pretty good start to this deal.
I'll take it, man. I had a sucky practice, and man, it's just nice being close to home in my home state. I haven't been down here in like 17 years, but it still feels like home. And I grew up coming down here fishing a lot of smaller tournaments, and still know my way around a little bit. So just a lot of fun out there today, and I had a lot better day than I expected, and I'm excited to get back out there.
Looking forward to seeing how it goes for you. Keep it rolling. His second event in his rookie season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Alabama, David Gaston. 5 fish here today for David Gaston. Good start last week. Made his first cut on the Bassmaster Elite Series. 12 pounds, 15 ounces, puts you in third place right now. Going to get another shot at him tomorrow. We'll cut the field down to our top 50 going into the weekend, but you should be knocking at that door.
Yeah, I'm going to have some work to do. Definitely after those 2 bags, and I weigh in 12 pounds. Don't look too good.
Well, you get another shot at him again tomorrow, so wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out the back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion from Maiden, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. Hank Cherry, 5 fish here today. £15, 12 ounces, moves him into third place currently. He's going to dig deep in that VMC weigh-in bag and hold a few fish up for you, ladies and gentlemen. $15-12, a big week last week for your rooming situation. Obviously, Tyler winning this event, and a decent start here this week, Hank.
Yeah, it's a good start. You know, I went to bed last night. I got a call from Jacqueline. Christian had 102 temperature, so I went to bed with that. Woke up this morning. He just wanted me to go catch him some fish, and his temperature was down. So I went out there today, no expectations because practice was terrible. Had a great day, doing what I love to do, going back tomorrow to catch some more.
Well, we hope he keeps feeling better, and we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Louisiana, Derek Hudnall. Derek Hudnall with 5 fish here today. Day 1 of the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole. 5 fish here today. 15 pounds even, puts him in 4th place. So a decent start to things for Derek Hudnall. I'll remind everybody, 104 anglers in our field. They'll fish the first 2 days, and then after that, we'll cut it down to the top 50 and the top 10 fish on Championship Sunday. Derek, I know you want to be part of that top 10. Top 50 first, but 15 pounds, you got to be happy with that?
You know, I am. I guess coming into this with practice, everybody was kind of saying the same thing. If I had 15 pounds, I'd be happy, but they really caught them today. Yeah, you know, just kind of caught them steady throughout the day. I had a chance at a great big one later in the day, but, you know, I think I'm doing the right thing. I'm in an area where I think they will reload every single day, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Great start to things. Keep it rolling. A 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle. Gerald Swindle with 5 fish here today. Looks like a decent start to things here on day number 1. 16 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 3rd place currently. 16 pounds and 2 ounces for Team Toyota's Gerald Swindle. 16-2. That's a decent way to get this started off.
You know, got to get out of the gate without falling down. You know, you just try to rev the motor up. Don't dump the clutch. Leave the transmission at the racetrack. You just ease into it. But looked like in that line back here, I might have should have revved it up about halfway through the day. I see some pretty nice fish coming in. And Seminole's been tricky. Practice was not, didn't lead you to think that everybody was going to have 15 or 16 pounds. I was actually pretty excited when I got to 16 pounds thinking, hey, this is going to be okay. Because practice had been really slow day. But we got a new moon. The temps are warming up, so Seminoles are going to show up.
And you'll show up. You always do. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Open winner from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, Bob Downey. Bob Downey with 5 fish here today. Five fish here today for Bob Downey. 18 pounds, 12 ounces. Bob moves into 3rd place currently with 18 pounds, 12 ounces. Get loud for Rapala Pro. Bob Downey. 18-12 and sitting in 3rd place. And I'd say you got to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm extremely happy with that. That's by far the best day I've had since I've been here. Got real fortunate and caught 3 good ones first thing this morning. That allowed me to really slow down and just pick my water apart and hopefully save some things for tomorrow. It's not been easy out there. Those fish I caught this morning, you know, in the spawning area, and I just don't know if I can rely on that tomorrow. So hopefully go out and put 5 in the box tomorrow and try and make it a Saturday. Thanks, everyone.
Looking forward to seeing how it goes. From Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, he's a Bassmaster Open winner. Get loud for Cooper Gallant. Hot of his first Elite Series top 50 cut at our last event. Finished inside the top 20, so a great start for this young Canadian angling superstar. 5 fish here today. 14 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 7th place with 14-13. So a decent start.
Yeah, it was actually a little bit more. I thought I had around 12 pounds. Practice was super weird. Today was kind of weird, and I'm just fishing by the seat of my pants. But looking forward to getting out tomorrow. Hopefully catch a bit bigger of a bag tomorrow to jump up and gain some good points. I know Tanner and Autumn are back home watching. They just had a youngster. Congratulations, guys. And big thanks to my dad, my mom, grandparents, everyone back home watching, all my sponsors, and B.A.S.S. Thank you, guys, and looking forward to getting back out tomorrow.
Go get rigged. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. All the way from Japan, he's an Elite Series champion, Takumi Ito. Takumi Ito, 5 fish here today. Has his own theme song now. 5 fish here today, 17 pounds even. He moves into 4th place currently, Takumi Ito. The best thing about this song is it's really not hard to figure out the words. 17 pounds even, a good day. Gotta be happy, Takumi.
Good day. Seminole, no smallmouth, but I caught a 17 pounds, so very happy today.
Can you catch it again tomorrow?
Yes, I can. Hopefully I can get that tomorrow, but it's a largemouth is a very tricky for me, so hopefully I want to catch tomorrow a big one.
Okay, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you. Find out tomorrow. From one Japanese angler to another, this one a Bassmaster Open winner, Kenta Kimura. 5 fish for Kenta Kimura here today. Oh, looks like another good day. 5 fish, day number 1 at the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite. 16 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 5th place currently. Unbelievable. A lot of poor mouthing going into this event, but 10 anglers in. He's in 5th place with 16 pounds, 6 ounces. 16-6, a good start to things. Kenta, you happy with that?
Yeah. I mean, it took me a little while to figure out what I'm doing, so I just have to keep on looking again tomorrow.
Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Millville, New Jersey. GDP, Greg DePalma. Greg DePalma with 5 fish here today. 5 fish here on day number 1, Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite. 7 pounds, 15 ounces. You move into 11th place, and you're going to have to go swinging tomorrow.
Yeah, I definitely got to swing tomorrow. I got to make a big 180 change tomorrow. So I'll go out tomorrow, do the best I can, and let the chips fall in May, man.
Okay, we'll see you back here tomorrow. One of the hottest anglers on the planet. He has 4 wins in the last 3 years. From Longview, Texas, Lee Livesey. 5 fish here today for Lee Livesey. Five fish for 15 pounds, 6 ounces. Puts him in 8th place currently. Get loud for Lee Livesey. So, Lee, when I saw you this morning, you were like, I'm going to hopefully go out and get 15 pounds, and you did exactly what you were hoping. Going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 5'9", 6'6". So that goes a long way. You take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, and you did exactly what you were kind of shooting for. Can you keep it rolling?
Yeah, that was a surprise. A 6'6". That one's from baby girl Lane. She weighed 6'1" when she was born last year. I miss her. She started crawling last night, and I missed it. And I love her and my wife so much, but that was a surprise. I actually thought my area was better than that, but, you know, however you got to make it work, that's what you got to do. And before I leave, big shout out to Gamakatsu for sponsoring this event with Bassmaster. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see everybody else tomorrow.
Forward to seeing you tomorrow. He's a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Kentucky, a man more slick than an ugly stick, Matt Robertson. 5 fish here today. Air horns going off. Let's see what the scale has to say. 15 pounds, 7 ounces, puts him in 8th place currently. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for Matt Robertson. So that's a decent start to things, but we're only 13 anglers into this weigh-in, and already it looks like it's going to be an incredibly tight tournament.
Yeah, I told you different this morning, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know how to get to the bottom end of the lake. I told my marshal whenever he got in the boat, I said, listen, buddy, I said, if you know how to get down to the other end of the lake, I said, I need you just to point in the right direction because I only got half this lake mapped. And all there is a standing tree, so he pointed me in the right direction, and I kind of got lost down there and caught them fish, so I'm going to try to get lost again tomorrow and maybe catch a few more.
Keep it rolling. It worked out good for you. He's a Bassmaster Open winner from Florida, Kobe Krieger. Kobe Krieger with 5 fish here today. Broodstock, he says. 5 fish here today. 9 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 13th place, and better things tomorrow.
Yeah, I tell you what, I sight fished all day today, and it just didn't work out. But the only good thing is I pulled into a pocket right at the end of the day and saw 6 or 8 great big ones swimming around. First big ones I've seen since I've been here. So got a little bit to look forward to tomorrow, and I would imagine the guys in the later flights today are going to really catch them, and we'll see what happens.
Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series winner, former Bass Nation national champion from Connecticut, Paul Mueller. Paul Mueller with 5 fish here today. Eight pounds, 14 ounces, puts you in 14th place right now, and get another shot at them tomorrow.
Yeah, we got some work to do, that's for sure. I mean, I got to do something different. I don't know what, but I caught a lot of little fish, and there's bigger fish where I'm at. That's the thing that's crazy. The water's dropping, so it's kind of, I think I was fishing too clear water today. Fish the dirty water, see what happens.
Go get him tomorrow. Let's bring out an Elite Series a rookie from Connecticut, Alex Wetherell. Alex with 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1. 12 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 12th place currently. And you're going to get another run at him again tomorrow. That's why the full field fish is the first 2 days.
Yeah, it's an interesting fishery. There's a lot of different places you can go. You can go up in Spring Creek, really clear. You can go to other places that are muddy. And we found a lot of fish, caught 20, 30 fish today, but just couldn't get the, consistent size. Got a 4 and a 3.5, and I just couldn't get anything to go along with that. So see if we can do that tomorrow.
Okay, hopefully an adjustment gets that weight a little bigger. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 3-time TTBC champion, 2-time Elite Series champion from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. 5 fish for Keith Combs here today. Five fish here today, 12 pounds, 4 ounces, puts him in 14th place. Is that kind of on par with pre-fish, or what were you expecting?
No, I was expecting a couple quality bites and maybe struggle to catch 5. And today I went out and caught 35 or 40 fish. So a lot of males had moved into the couple areas I got. But, none of the quality bites. But tomorrow's a different day. With all those males coming, there's got to be a couple big ones. I got high hopes for tomorrow.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Bassmaster winner, 6-time Classic qualifier from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. 5 fish here today for Mark Menendez. Skeeter Yamaha Pro from Paducah, Kentucky. 14 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 12th place currently. He's going to hold one up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Mark Menendez. 14-4, Mark, sitting in 12th place, and this looks like it's going to be a close derby.
It really is. That one I held up, I caught it yesterday. I told my observer, I said, hey, I caught a good one right there today again. So got that mulligan out of the way, and fishing's a little better than what I thought it'd be. It's a long time since I've been to Bainbridge. 2003, Dave's the last time I've been here, and I've got great memories of this place. Take care of it. It's a great place to be.
Great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Lexington, North Carolina, David Fritz. Bassmaster Classic champion, sorry. He's qualified for some too, so technically what I said was not wrong. It just wasn't on the top of the list. 5 fish here today. 8 pounds, 6 ounces, puts you in 18th place right now, and another shot at him tomorrow. Was today's weight similar to what you figured going in after pre-fish?
No, not really. You know, I think the last time I was here, I caught like 94 pounds in 4 days, so that's been a while ago. But it's, yeah, I let 2 really good ones get away today, and I'd been doing a little better, but today they just sort of shrunk up on me. I caught a lot, caught probably more than I've been catching, but I don't know. We'll go out there tomorrow. I got to figure out a little different, something a little bit different. So I got high hopes yet.
All right, I'm not giving up on you. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. All the way from Japan, he's an Elite Series rookie, Koya Fujita. 5 fish here today. Looks like a good start, decent start. 5 fish, 16 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 5th place currently. Koya Fujita, his very second Bassmaster Elite Series event, his very first season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series, qualified through the Bassmaster Opens. And we're sure happy to have him on the Bassmaster Elite Series, 16-12. A good start today. Happy?
Yeah, very happy. Yeah.
Can you go do it again tomorrow?
Yeah. Today was a good day because I catch beautiful big fish. Yeah, I will do my best tomorrow. Yeah.
Wish you luck, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series champion, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Georgia, Drew Cook. Looking for 20 pounds, 13 ounces to take the lead in front of his hometown crowd. 5 fish here today, needs 20, 13. 17 pounds, 14 ounces, moves him into 4th place currently. Just 2 pounds, 15 ounces short of the overall lead. Get loud for Drew Cook. $17-14 puts you inside the top 5 right now. I mean, nobody's going to remember who led day 1 as long as you end up winning this thing.
Yeah, you know, I dug myself a little bit of a hole today, but what I caught myself doing was fishing a bunch of stuff I didn't fish in practice. It'd like pop in my head, oh, I got to go there. And I'd end up running 12 miles somewhere to, something I haven't seen yet and get there and it not be what I thought it was going to be. So I'd turn around and run somewhere else. And, I didn't want to sight fish today. So I didn't sight fish, all morning. And then right at the end of the day, I had to go up on the bank and look around and caught a couple. So tomorrow is supposed to be a lot better. I've still got a lot of bed fish to go catch, so that's our plan. We're going to just get shallow, turn the trolling motor on 10, and go to some places there's been a lot before. And that, hopefully we can catch a big bag and get back into the mix.
I look forward to seeing it happen for you. Get some sleep tonight. From Mississippi, a 5-time Elite Series bridesmaid, Brock Mosley. Brock Mosley with 5 fish here today. Proud member of Team Dakota Lithium. I want to thank Dakota Lithium, official lithium battery of the Bassmasters. 12 pounds and an ounce today puts you in 18th place. But this tournament, that's literally just one big bite to get right back into it, really.
Yeah, and that's what I was lacking today was having that big bite. I mean, all my fish were the same size, but I wanted to kind of survive today, which I missed it a little short of that. But tomorrow we got a long day. Got all day to fish, so we can go out there tomorrow and see if we can get a couple big bites and bounce back in this.
We'll make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a former Bassmaster Classic champion, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Pitts Grove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli. 5 fish for Mike Iaconelli. He needs 20 pounds, 13 ounces to take the lead. 19 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 3rd place currently. 1 pound 7 ounces short of the overall lead, but Mike Iaconelli puts himself in contention after day number 1 of the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole. Team Toyota's Mike Iaconelli throws his hat in the ring with 19 pounds 6 ounces. Gonna weigh one for Phoenix Boats, a Big Bass. Needs to be bigger than 6 pounds 6 ounces to take that over. 4 pounds 15 ounces, so not going to take that over. But Ike, you put yourself right in the mix here.
It was a fun day. It's one of those days where going out in the morning, you wondered if you could even catch a fish. I had a really poor practice, and I ended up on the right spot and just stayed, just camped. And sometimes that's the way it works. You know, I'm competitive, and I want to do I have ADD. I want to control my destiny. But a day like today proves it. It's out of your hands, and you just got to go with the flow. And thank God for a good day today. It was awesome.
Awesome day. Keep it rolling. He's a 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Holt, Michigan, Chad Pipkins. Chad Pipkins with 5 fish here today. Former Bassmaster Open winner. £11 15 ounces. You move into 20th place currently, and get another shot at him again tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna need another shot tomorrow. It was a tough day for me today, and but it's Florida. Giants live out here. I'm excited to get back out there, and lots gonna change tomorrow with it getting calm. So hopefully we can go out there and bust a big bag and get back in the game, because Florida has not treated me that right yet. But it's beautiful. Love you guys, but Florida fishing hasn't been too good to me yet. So we're gonna turn it around.
All right, Bainbridge, Georgia. Appreciate you being here. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. 5 fish for Luke Palmer here today. You like Bainbridge?
Yeah, it's a nice place.
13 pounds 9 ounces puts you in 16th place currently. A decent start, but I mean, this is going to be, it feels like a northern tournament right now, as tight as some of the weights look.
Oh, everybody's going to catch them. I mean, I actually pieced together what little I had. I mean, I'm really going for broke on this one. I'm out fishing where I probably shouldn't be, and apparently it showed out that today. But I didn't execute today. I lost 3 or 4, and that's going to happen. But I've got to put them in a boat tomorrow, and we might have to change up a few things. We're going to have a long day, so we're going to go give them hell.
Go get them. Look forward to seeing you back here. Let's bring out a former Forrest Wood Cup champion from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins with 5 fish. Puts you in 17th place, and as I'm sure you've heard me say a few times, this can be an incredibly tight tournament.
Yeah, it is. It's fishing a little grimy, but there's a lot of good ones in this lake in that like 2.5 to 4 pound class, and these guys are going to catch what swims. And you know, it was just a little bit different out there today. I really thought the weather we had was going to make them bite, and they bit. I just couldn't keep them hooked up or get them hooked up. So looking forward to tomorrow. We're finally not going to have a tremendous amount of wind and some sun, and maybe the fish will get up there and do what they're supposed to be doing, and we can catch this big bag.
We'll find out tomorrow. See you back here. He is the only Australian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event. Hot off a top 10 last week. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. 5 fish here today. Needs 20 pounds, 13 ounces to take the lead. Hot off a top 10 last week. Woo! 21 pounds, 6 ounces. 21 pounds, 6 ounces. And he moves into the lead at the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole. What a start to the 2023 Bassmaster Elite Series for Carl Jacobson. 2 events before heading to his very first Bassmaster Classic, and better momentum you cannot find. 5 pounds, 9 ounces, that. Not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, but man, that momentum you're going to have going into that your first Classic, it's going to be pretty incredible.
Yeah, I got to catch him tomorrow, obviously, but, you know, I don't want to take away from today. It was a phenomenal day. Just had some amazing bites, and, you know, momentum's everything in bass fishing. It's one of those things where you get on a bit of a roll and you start making good decisions, and I just feel good and making right decisions. Life's good right now, and I'm going to ride it because I spent a lot of years not having any of that and grinding and being back there going, oh, my God, what am I doing? So I'm going to take it as it comes. Beautiful fishery, love it here. Doing something, you know, kind of similar what I was doing before at Okeechobee, but just a little bit different, and got on that pattern and it stuck. But I'm all over the place. I don't have one spot. It's fish here, fish there. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Appreciate all the support and excited to get back out there tomorrow.
Awesome to see it. You deserve it, dude. He's an Elite Series rookie, hot off a top 10 last week from Gonzales, Louisiana, Logan Latuso. Logan Latuso also in our top 10 from last week. 5 fish here today. 11 pounds, 12 ounces, puts you in 24th place currently, but another run at him tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to change it up, do something different tomorrow. I missed it all week, but hopefully we hit the nail on the head and find it tomorrow.
Get another shot. We'll look forward to seeing how it works for you. He's a 4-time Angler of the Year, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Texas, Clark Wendlandt. 5 fish for Clark Wendlandt here today, also part of our top 10 last week. 5 fish here today, 13 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 18th place currently, so a decent start, but it's going to be a tight tournament.
Oh, I think it is. I mean, with the weather so stable, I think they ought to be coming. You know, it's the first time I can remember in 5 days or 3 days of practice and a day of a tournament where there's no cold nights. And so I think they're going to be coming. It'll be a heck of a weigh-in.
It'll be a lot of fun. Great to have you here again. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. From Del Rio, Texas, Ray Hanselman Jr. 5 fish here today. Happy to see Ray Hanselman back here. 5 fish for Ray Hanselman. 14 pounds, 12 ounces, puts you in 16th place currently. And an adventurous day, but we're happy to have you back here safe.
Yeah, I saw a couple of spotted owls, you know, up in them trees, and I thought I'd get a better look at them, but I didn't misjudge the landing. No, actually, one of the other competitors, he cut in front of me a little bit too sharp, and I had to do some evasive driving and ended up on the bank.
Yeah. Well, and how did you guys get the boat off the bank?
Well, there was a bunch of people stopped. Jacob Fouts, he was committed to help. He hooked on with a rope, and Buddy Gross was there, and Brandon Lester. I don't know, there was 10 people stopped and helped. You know, it's a brotherhood, and you don't leave a man down.
Well, I'm glad you got back out there. A 2-time FLW Tour winner from Shelby, North Carolina, Matt Airy. 5 fish here today. Looks like a decent start to things for Matt Airy. 18 pounds, 8 ounces, a decent start indeed. He moves into 6th place.
I got one for my girls, Reese and Ren, back home.
Oh, wow. There you go. Well, that's the kind you want. That is a big, big Seminole bass. Needs to be better than 6'6" to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. He dedicated to his girls, so if he wins this, they get the cash. 8 pounds and an ounce of brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass. You can do your negotiating on the cash thing privately, but I'm just trying to help the children out. They're the future.
I've been doing this. This is my 15th year full time as a professional angler, and at tour level, I have never won big bass in an event. I've lost it by 1 ounce a bunch. So there'll probably be an 8-2 coming up shortly.
Well, we'll find out shortly, but a great start. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, KJ Queen. KJ Queen with 5 fish here today. Five fish for KJ Queen, starting it off 13 pounds, 12 ounces, puts you in 19th place currently, and it'll be a battle out there tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. There's no doubt about that. It was a battle all day today. It felt like all I did was fish behind people. but it's part of the game. So,
well, hopefully you get him the right side of the rotation tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 4-time Bassmaster winner, 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club from Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters.
Dave, what's going on?
Woo! 5 fish here today. £13 even, puts him in 23rd place currently, and the woo will be better tomorrow, right?
Oh, absolutely. Today wasn't the day I wanted. I did a lot of sampling today. I ran all the way to the hooch. I fished the dam, fished Spring Creek, fished the Flint, fished a lot of water, kind of dialed in where they were at, started catching them the last little bit. So we got some work to do. Let's see if we can do it tomorrow.
Get another shot. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From Isle, Minnesota, his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, Josh Douglas. 5 fish for Josh Douglas here today. Five fish, day number 1, Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite 10-10, puts you in 30th place. And I don't have to tell you, you got your work cut up for you tomorrow.
Yeah, I haven't caught a big one since I've been here, so I'm due a few of them tomorrow. They're obviously biting, so I just got to put my lure in the right spot, get them in the boat.
Make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. One of only 2 Canadians to ever win a Bassmaster Elite Series event from Kenora, Ontario, Canada, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie. Jeff Gustafson, 5 fish here today. 5 fish for Gussie. 13 pounds, 9 ounces, moves into 20th place. And how you feeling about day 1?
Well, I'm happy I got my limit, I guess. No big ones in there, so we got to hunt a couple of those down tomorrow. But, yeah, I caught – it's weird. I had the first day of practice, I probably had like 22, 24 pounds. I don't know. I caught 5 big ones, but all doing different stuff, different areas, like a couple miles apart. And then the last couple days, it was, trying to – get a good program going, never really did, and today it was just sort of cover ground up shallow and get some bites. But I watched Carl catch a big one. We're pretty good buddies, and we were in one area, and I catch like 2.5 pounders, and he gets 6 pounders. So maybe it'll go my way tomorrow.
You'll figure it out. You seem to always do that. See you back here tomorrow. From Alabama, former Elite Series Rookie of the Year, Josh Strachner. 5 fish for Josh here today. How would it go today, Josh?
I didn't catch a whole lot of any big ones, but caught fish all day long. I probably caught 30 fish today, but just never got around the big ones. So hopefully tomorrow we can get out there and find a couple of them.
13-11 today puts you in 20th place. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series champion from Maryland, Brian Schmidt. Brian Schmidt with 5 fish here today. Five fish for Brian Schmidt. 14 pounds, 12 ounces, puts you in 17th place. Gonna hold a fish up. Fish or 2 for you, ladies and gentlemen. Day 1, Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole. Got to thank Bainbridge, Georgia, our incredible host community this week. And 14-12, how you feeling about that, Brian?
I don't know. I tell you, this is an excellent fishery. It's full of grass. I love grass. I mean, I'm telling you, anytime I can get on a fishery that has a lot of grass, I'm in love. But, man, I'm telling you, it is tough. It is like you get a bite and you think you got something a mile down, you haven't had another bite. I scrapped that together. It wasn't easy. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, man. But we got a lot of grass, and there's a lot of big fish in this lake, so hopefully we can get it done.
Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series rookie from Clinton, Arkansas, the Cowboy, Joey Cifuentes. A lot of Cowboy fans in the house. Wait, give me another one of those? Wow. 5 fish. Don't hear that in Canada. 19 pounds, 13 ounces. The Cowboy moves into 4th place with 19-13. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for Joey Cifuentes. What do you need to stop doing?
walk over here and hold my fish, and I see everybody.
You're a show pony. I mean,
everybody's
it's.
pictures are like right here. You got Bassmaster Elite Series on there, so I'll fix it.
You want me to stand here so you can't move next time?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be your blocker. Good day. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah.
Other than you're parading around the stage like a show pony.
Yeah, I had fun, man. I'm on some really good fish, and I can't wait to get out there tomorrow. I think I can do it again, so we'll see what happens.
Go make it happen. Put on a show. He's a 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Gainesville, Florida, Bernie Schultz. Bernie Schultz with 5 fish here today. I don't think I've ever asked you this, Bernie, all this time. Why the Tony Soprano weigh-in tune?
I just like it. I followed the series, and I was sad when he died. I thought he was awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, most people were. 14 pounds, 9 ounces, puts you in 20th place. Bernie found a way to make that song sadder for us here today. 14-9, let's hear it for Bernie Schultz. Oh, I'm not. I just asked the question. You took it wherever direction you wanted to go.
No, I just like the series and kind of got excited every time I hear the soundtrack. I'd think about the show, and nobody else was using it, so why not?
Yeah, works. Works. Good day today. He's an 11-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Brookville, Indiana, Dollar Bill Lowen. 5 fish for Bill Lowen here today. Good day, Bill?
It was all right.
All right, he says. Well, let's see. 5 fish here today. All right, indeed. 16 pounds, 7 ounces, just outside of the top 10. 40 anglers into our day one weigh-in. He moves into 11th place with 16 pounds, 7 ounces for Dollar Bill Lowen. £16, 7 ounces. I would say that's all right.
Yeah, it's definitely a grind, but, I love them grinders. Looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow in that Express and seeing if we can't grind up another 16 pounds.
Keep it rolling. Way to go. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Alabama, Joseph Webster. Five fish here today. Joseph, one of 7 different Alabama anglers weighing into this song. 11 pounds, 14 ounces, puts him in 35th place. Will we have a fight to see who actually gets the song?
No, it ain't that big of a deal to me. I'm kind of mad at those fish, but they might have passed through this morning, caught a bunch of tiny ones, might have passed through this evening. They were sitting everywhere. So they'll just sit there long enough we can catch them. We can still get after these things.
We'll make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. All the way from the West Coast, he's an Elite Series rookie, Bryant Smith. California angler, first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. 5 fish here today. 5 fish, 13 pounds, 13 ounces, puts him in 23rd place currently. And this is going to be an extremely tight tournament.
It is. Man, these past 2 tournaments, I feel like I'm just one bite away. But this one's just junk fishing for me, so I'm going to go back out there, cover as much water as I can. Everything's going to change tomorrow, with the wind laying down. So, you never know. I found 2 on a bed today that I never knew they were there. Made 2 casts, caught 2 fish for 8 pounds. So that can happen here, and I'm ready to make that happen tomorrow.
Go make it happen. Love having you on the Elite Series. From Asheville, Alabama, former TTBC champion, Matt Herron. 5 fish for Matt Herron today. Happy with your day, Matt?
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't execute on one that's going to cost me, but other than that, it's been a struggle.
5 fish here today, 16 pounds, 13 ounces. Moves into 10th place, just right ahead of Dollar Bill Lowen there. That should make the dinner nice tonight. Is it more valuable if you beat your buddy by 1 spot?
No, I'm actually pulling for him. If we get down to Sunday now, then I got to whoop him. But right now, we're trying to make sure we get in a position to get to Sunday. And this whole lake's changing by the hour, seems like, and it's what we're seeing today is not reflective of what practice looks like.
So I think it's just going to continue to get better. So we'll just have to go out and get after them again tomorrow.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series champion from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. 5 fish for Caleb Kufal here today. Five fish, 13 pounds, 11 ounces, puts him in 26th place currently. 13, 11 in 26th place as we near the halfway point of our day one weigh-in. Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite. How you feeling about day one?
Oh, not real good. I did catch a lot of fish today. Just had that one big bite, though. Went through a lot of fish. I just calling ounces, and actually that big one hit with about 15 minutes left in my day, so just kind of salvaged it. I'm going to need multiples tomorrow.
All right, go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Shryock. 5 fish for Hunter Shryock here today. Feeling good about your day, Hunter?
It's the best day I've had so far. It's a good day to do it on, too.
I like hearing that. 5 fish here today, 15 pounds, 3 ounces. Get you inside the top 20 in 18th place. Right around the halfway point of our day one weigh-in. 104 anglers in the field the first 2 days of this event. Then we cut it down to 50 on day 3, semifinal Saturday, and the top 10 fishing championship Sunday. So you did your job today.
Yeah, we got to do it again tomorrow, though. That's the problem. We burned up a lot of fish out there. But you know what? It's the springtime, and we got the warm weather, and everything's stable, so hopefully they keep coming.
Make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 2-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series, a 2-time FLW Tour winner from Oklahoma, Bradley Holman. 5 fish here today. First event back, made his first cut at our last event. Let's keep that streak going. 5 fish here today. 15 pounds even. He moves inside the top 20 in 19th place currently. So halfway through the weigh-in, I mean, you've had a pretty decent day, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was great for the practice that I had. It wasn't anything spectacular. Dude, I just love coming here. I've always enjoyed coming here. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful area. A lot of good restaurants around here, too. Looking forward to trying to get a little bit better bag tomorrow.
Don't make it happen and enjoy some restaurants tonight. I might do the same myself. From Alabama, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Get loud for Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Kyle Welcher, 5 fish here today. Good start to the season last week, and looks like it's going to keep rolling here this week. 5 fish, day number 1. Kyle Welcher, 18 pounds, 5 ounces, inside the top 10 in 8th place currently. Get loud for Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. 18.5 and another good start to this event. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'll definitely take 18 pounds after my practice. Like, going into today, I didn't even know if I was going to get a bite, so it actually turned into an extremely fun day. You know, I grew up on the Chattahoochee, which half of this lake is the Chattahoochee River, but I decided to go up there today, even though it feels like home up there, but we just had fun, jumped around, stayed shallow, and did what I like to do, and ended up with a good day.
Keep it rolling. See you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. 5 fish for Chris Zaldane here on day number 1, Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite. 5 fish for 11 pounds, 7 ounces, puts you in 43rd, and it's going to be an interesting tournament. Like, after day 1, generally people are like, oh, this is the direction it's going. I don't think anyone knows right now.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I'm a little light today. It's funny you say that because in practice I had a really big bite, and unfortunately I chased that rabbit down that hole, and today, like at 1 o'clock, I only had 3 fish in the live well, so I said, enough with that rabbit chasing. I'm not my dog, and I tried something else and ended up getting a few bites. So we're gonna start doing that. We're gonna start doing that tomorrow, and it's got potential for a really big one. So looking forward to it.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. 5 fish here today for John Cruz. 5 fish here on day number 1. 12 pounds and an ounce puts him in 39th place currently. 12-1 For John Cruz, the two-time Elite Series champion, took a win to kick off last season. And that's the kind. So, John, that one a good one, but good luck, bad luck day today.
It was a good luck, bad luck day today because I caught that fish, and then I realized I had a problem with counting, and then I had to call Lisa, and she informed me that I was very bad at counting because I had too many fish. So I had a 2-pound penalty in there, and I thought there's no way that's going to happen to me because I have a system for only keeping 5 in the boat, and then my system broke, and then I had a problem. So luckily, we've changed the rules a few years back to where it's not a disqualification and it's just a 2-pound penalty, which is bad enough, especially on a tight tournament like this. But I got really fortunate and had that big one, and hopefully we can make some more good decisions tomorrow and have a little fortune, and maybe we can have another good bag tomorrow.
Looking forward to seeing how it goes for you. Good luck out there tomorrow. Let's bring out another Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, the little ball of hate, Wes Logan. 5 fish for Wes Logan here today. Five fish here on day number 1, 13 pounds, 12 ounces, puts you in 28th place. 28th place right now. And what's the plan for tomorrow, Wes?
I wish I knew. I got fortunate to, catch what I caught. Really, I just hadn't had a good bite since I've been here. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I may switch it up tomorrow, and maybe the good Lord bless us with a couple 4- and 5-pounders.
Hope it happens for you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's qualified for the Bassmaster Elite Series twice from North Carolina, David Williams. David Williams with 5 fish here today. Five fish here today, 13 pounds, 8 ounces, puts you in 34th place currently. Just gonna hold some up here. Oh, there you go. 13-8, just need to get 5 of those tomorrow.
Yeah, I used up everything I had to catch those 5 today. It's it looks like everybody's really catching them, but it's pretty tough out there. So hopefully I can adjust and come across a few more and see how it goes.
All right, wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow. From North Carolina, he's a 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Brandon Card. Hot off a top 10 at our last event. Brandon Card with 5 fish here today. Five fish for 16 pounds, 7 ounces. Another good day for Brandon Card. Hot off a top 10 at our last Elite Series event. The former Elite Series Rookie of the Year in the hunt again this week with 16 pounds, 7 ounces. And, man, another good start to this one.
Yeah, just try to keep the momentum train going. I had a disastrous practice. It was terrible. So today I just kind of picked an area and just fished really slow and just kind of got fortunate there at the end of the day. I caught that 4 1/4 literally with 5 minutes left. So that kind of saved the day. But I think I learned something today. Hopefully we'll go back out there tomorrow and catch them. I want to say thanks to my mom for coming down. She surprised me, so that's always a pleasant surprise. And hi to my wife and my baby boy back home.
Congrats. Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out our Bass Nation National Champion from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. Will Davis Jr. had a great tournament last week and looks like another good start to things here again this week. 5 fish, needs 21 pounds, 7 ounces. 21 pounds, 13 ounces. 21-13, and Will Davis Jr., your Bass Nation National Champion, is leading the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole. $21 pounds, 13 ounces. This Elite Series stuff is easy, huh?
Heck no. After the first 2 days of practice, man, I was about ready to go back to Sylacauga. It was tough, man. The fish are on the move, and I put them Powerhouse lithiums to the test today, and they held up. So just got to do it again tomorrow. So
the way you're fishing, is it something that you can duplicate?
I don't know. We'll have to find out and see.
Well, congratulations to a great start. He's your tournament leader. A 16-time Bassmaster winner, 4-time Classic champion from Ava, Missouri, the legendary Mr. Rick Clunn. Rick Clunn with 5 fish here today. Five fish here today, 8 pounds, 4 ounces. Talking or? Does his talking at the scales. He'll talk tomorrow. Oh, whatever you. I mean, you're Rick Clunn. You make the rules around here. Nobody else does.
Oh, I don't have a whole lot to say. You know, at this stage of the game, you just take one day at a time. And everybody says, "How you doing?" I says, "Well, I'm here, and that's the main thing." You know, every day is what counts. You've heard that your whole life, but when you get to be 76 years old, you start to really appreciate what that really means. So,
truly an inspiration. From Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, a Bassmaster Open winner, Corey Johnston. 5 fish here today. £15, 3 ounces, moves into 21st place currently. $15.3, sitting in 21st. How was today?
It was tough, man. A lot of my fish were gone, so I had to go find new ones. So, you know, that's part of this game this time of year. They're dropping the water, and hopefully it stabilizes. So we'll go out tomorrow and find 5 new ones.
Don't make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Forest Wood Cup champion from Alabama, Clint Davis. Clint Davis with 5 fish here today. Five fish today for 11 pounds, 10 ounces, puts you in 49th, and going to be a shootout to get in that top 50 tomorrow.
Yeah, man, you know, I fished offshore all week, and I knew better than to do that. Luckily, about 11 o'clock today, I went up to the bank and caught that, but I think doing it for 8 hours tomorrow should be all right.
Don't make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. Greg Hackney with 5 fish here today.
Not good, Dave. It's not good, Dave. Not good.
Not good. He doesn't want anyone to get their expectations high here. He's going to warn us right from the get-go. 5 fish for 14 pounds, 5 ounces. See, that doesn't seem as bad now. See, that's a professional.
It doesn't, but the disappointment is, like, most of the weight's in that one fish.
14 pounds, 5 ounces, and just go get 5 of those tomorrow, right? That should be pretty easy.
I lost another one about the same size. I'm not fishing real clean right now. I can't really figure out what my problem is, but gonna try to work that out tomorrow.
I feel bad for the fish, because, yeah. Let's bring in a Louisiana angler, former Bass Nation national champion, Caleb Sumrall. The guy there was yelling, "Go Tigers."
Hey, go Tigers, baby.
And your cutoff. 5 fish for 12 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts them in 44th place currently. You got the family here.
Yeah, man, they drove in yesterday and surprised me. You know, anytime we go on these back-to-backs, it's easy to miss home. And thank my wife and them for coming. I see him over there. That's always a blessing to have them come over and cheer me on and root me on. Grinded today, just didn't get a big bite, and we'll go get it tomorrow.
Go make it happen. See you back here tomorrow. A former Strike King College Bass champion from Tennessee, Jacob Fouts. 5 fish for Jacob Fouts here today. Five fish here today for 11 pounds, 3 ounces. Moves into 53rd place. And your song kind of matched the day today a little bit.
Dang sure did, man. I didn't catch no big ones. This place has got them. It's not. It's definitely not showing out this week so far. But I think by the end of the week, you're going to see what this place has got. It's got big ones, and these guys can catch them, and they're sure enough going to do it by the end of the week. I promise you that.
All right, we'll keep working on it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Ohio, Alex Redwine. 5 fish here today. Day 1 of the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite. 5 fish here today. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. Red wine's going to taste good tonight.
Oh yeah, it'll taste real good. Maybe a couple glasses. No, today it's pretty embarrassing, honestly. I mean, I just kind of didn't put the clues together during practice and today. Hopefully, I can get another little bit of redemption tomorrow. I kind of set myself up the same way that I did at Okeechobee. Did pretty bad the first day, and then started to figure things out the second day. So hopefully, we can do that and get back out there tomorrow.
We'll make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. (9-2) puts you in 55th place right now, but with the way things are changing out there, anything really can happen tomorrow.
Well, you know, it's good. This lake has got them. I've really coming out. This looks like a true fishing town. I love that. And I want to thank all the folks back at the factory at Phoenix Boats. And I neglected to mention that last week at Okeechobee. But thank you all very much for what you do back home, keeping me out here on the road.
Thank you for being a big part of this sport. He's a Bassmaster Open winner, a classic qualifier from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. David Mullins. Sometimes men need to hug, and this is one of those moments, ladies and gentlemen. No need to bring that up. 210.
Well, we almost got to 3. I mean, that's how scary is that, you know?
Better day tomorrow.
Hey, 10 years doing this. This is the worst start I've ever had. And the worst finish I ever had was my rookie year at Lake Seminole. And this sucker bit me again. I mean, I feel like last week, I feel like I'm on a different lake, but we're going to give it all we can tomorrow and try to catch some more fish.
Go get them, dude. A former Strike King College Bass champion from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. 5 fish for Cody Huff here today. Good day?
You know, a good day for my practice, but not a good day looking at the weights.
5 fish here today. 12 pounds, 14 ounces, puts you in 44th. Another shot at them tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we're going to be right below the cut line, so hopefully we have a little bit better day tomorrow, catch a couple big ones, and slide in there for 3.
See you back here tomorrow morning, 7:30 we leave. A former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Five fish for Scott Canterbury here today. $13 pounds, 3 ounces, puts you in 41st place currently. £13, 3 ounces, puts you in 41st, and you're going to be battling it out tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to battle it out, see if I can't find some bigger fish, try to get in the cut. You know, I'm top 50 anyhow, so it's pretty tough out there. It's been tough all week, but I mean, it really was a grind today, and I thought it was going to be a lot better, but man, they're in here. This lake's got them. I just hope they show up tomorrow for me.
Always great to have you here. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion from Temple, Texas, Frank the Tank Talley. 5 fish here today. Frank, give me some positive words. The crowd is beat down just like the anglers.
Hey, it's a good lake. The weights are going to be close. It'll be a shootout all through the weekend, no doubt.
11 pounds even puts him in 56th place. A shootout all weekend, no doubt. So I look forward to the shootout this weekend.
Yeah, you know, maybe if I can catch 15, get back in this thing, but I didn't realize the weights were going to be that close. What's 21 leading it? We expected like 30, 40, you know, the way they talked, but we'll see what happens.
See what happens, and a lot changing out there. But one thing that's not changing, we have one Elite Series champion this season, and here he comes from Raceland, Louisiana, Elite Series champion, Tyler Rivette. 5 fish here today for Tyler Rivette. Got to watch him all day long on Bass Live. 17 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 11th place. And your Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leader continues to have a great season here in 2023. Tyler Rivette. Not going to weigh that Fiends Post Big Bass. Not going to take over an 8-1. But, man, you got to be happy. I mean, are you happy or just confused at this point with, you won an event, literally headed here. We're pre-fishing just a few hours later. I mean, at the end of this, you're going to have an incredible adrenaline dump.
Oh, I will. I still haven't sat down and actually took in the win last week. So, and you really can't on these back-to-back tournaments. You got to put your head back in the game, and you got to go for the win again, because if not, you could bomb a tournament. It'll hurt you later in the year. So I had to come back and start fishing right away. Caught my sockeye first day. And other than that, I think my biggest fish all week was a sockeye until today I caught that 6-something. I mean, I don't know. I told Zone on stage if I caught one over 4, I'd cut the sleeves off, and I cut the sleeves off.
Okay. You're running out of jerseys, but a rapid pace at this point.
This is my last jersey.
Then it'll be tattoos.
Hey, tell that to Kendall.
Keep it going. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. From Wisconsin, get loud for Kyle Norsetter. An Elite Series rookie. 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day one. 11 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts him in 57th place. '57th place for Kyle Norsetter here on day one. Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite, and another shot at him again tomorrow, Kyle.
Yeah, we're going to have to go out, and hopefully some of the big girls that moved from the beds today will pull back up, and we'll have a little bit more sunlight. That way we can kind of see what we're looking at. Today with the clouds did not help us at all, but we stuck it out and kept it going, and hopefully tomorrow looks better.
All right, wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Corbin, Kentucky, Mike Huff. The way you handed off that bag didn't look very positive, Mike.
Rough day.
Rough day. 9 pounds, 13 ounces puts him in 60th place, and no better way to forget about today than go catch him tomorrow.
That's right. I mean, I had a lot of luck today. It was just all bad luck, but looking forward to getting back out there. I caught a bunch of fish today, just never got a good bite.
Another shot at him tomorrow. Wish you luck. From Macon, South Carolina, 2-time Elite Series champion, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Jay Willie with 5 fish here today. Five fish here today for Jason Williamson, 11 pounds, 3 ounces. Puts you in 56th, and man, this has been a tough first day for a lot of the field.
Yeah, I don't know what was different today. The last day of practice definitely was better, and I think the cloud cover kind of hurt. But this is a lake where you can make 2 or 3 casts and get right back in the thick of this thing. So we'll go out there tomorrow. We'll work hard, keep an open mind, and try to make some good decisions and catch a big bag here on Seminole.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, 2-time Bassmaster winner from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Seth Fighter, looks like a good day today. 5 fish here today for Seth Fighter. Day number 1, Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite, 17 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 11th place. 17 pounds, 5 ounces for the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. £17 pounds, 5 ounces. So you got to be happy with that after some of the struggles you've been hearing backstage.
Yeah, no, I had a brutal practice as well, so I was happy with the limit and then just kept building on it from there. And I think I figured some stuff out today, so I think I can go do it again tomorrow, hopefully.
Awesome. Keep it rolling. Hopefully have you here all the way through to Sunday. A former Bass Nation national champion from Wisconsin, Pat Schlopper. 5 fish for Pat Schlopper here today. Five fish today for 11 pounds, 15 ounces, puts you in 52nd place. And this is one of those tough ones.
I'm honestly happy with that. I mean, the way my practice went, I felt like 12, 13 pounds a day would be all right, but that's not the case, apparently.
Well, you're going to get another shot of him tomorrow, and lots is changing out there. He won the first Elite Series event he fished from South Carolina. Get loud for Brian New. Got to watch him on Bass Live today, but unfortunately too short of his limit, 3 fish, and that's a very rare occurrence for Brian New. 4 pounds, 14 ounces, moves into 71st place, and the good news is the world got to see it on Bass Live.
Yeah,
Does that make it better or worse?
I mean, I don't think it could get a whole lot worse. I think the only good thing about my day is I made it back safe. I got my beautiful wife and daughter and baby to be over there. I got my Florida fan club. They're probably going to fire me after this, but I don't know, man. I love this place. It's a phenomenal fishery. You know, I don't know what I did wrong, but it was everything.
Well, at least you know what to change then.
I mean, hey, I have sunk a boat here. At least I didn't do that today.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do tomorrow, but God, I got to do something different. And, you know, I always say don't suck, but I did it today, and hopefully tomorrow I don't. But suck it up and keep on going.
Don't suck again. Just go do it tomorrow. He's an Elite Series champion, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Minnesota. Don't sleep on this guy, the sleepy assassin, Austin Felix. Oh, boy, it looks like a good day today. Probably didn't make Brian New much happier, to be honest, standing beside you. 5 fish here today. 19 pounds, 4 ounces. Moves into 7th place. The sleepy assassin, Austin Felix, is 2 pounds, 10 ounces short of the overall lead. 19-4. I'm going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 8-1 to take that away from Matt Airy. 7 pounds, 3 ounces, but a good addition to the bag, and you're sitting in the top 10. You got to be happy.
Oh, I'm ecstatic about that. Practice is really tough. I mean, you could tell I was getting a little better every day, but I didn't really know what was going to happen. My plan A totally fizzled out, never got a bite on it, and fortunately I stumbled onto these fish and had a decent day. Hopefully we can do it again tomorrow, but here we go.
Stumble all the way through to Sunday. All the way from Japan, Masayuki Masashita. 5 fish here today. No, not a good day?
Yeah, no good day.
No good. 5 fish, 7 pounds, 10 ounces, puts you in 71st place. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, nothing. No, I don't want to get that bad luck on my hand. Let's keep our anglers rolling. He's a Bassmaster Open winner from Tennessee, Skylar Hamilton. How are you today?
I'm hanging in there. Could have been a lot worse, I guess.
5 fish here today. 10 pounds, 5 ounces, puts you in 64th place, and another crack at him tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just never got the bite you need in this tournament, and caught a lot of fish, and just, you know, went through a real dry spell this morning, but fished an area that I thought I could catch some, and obviously did not happen. But we always have tomorrow to try again. Hopefully the wind blows a little bit less, and we can catch a few more bigger ones. But I got to say hi to all my family back home. Love you guys, and we'll try to do better tomorrow.
Go get him tomorrow. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring our 2-time Elite Series champion from Newport, New York, Jamie the Hammer Hartman. Jamie Hartman with 5 fish here today. $14 pounds and an ounce. Puts him in 34th place right there. Let's hear it for Bass Pro Shops Pro, Jamie the Hammer Hartman. 14-1, and there's a lot of times where people fish all day and they come check in and then they're demoralized standing back there because you hear that your 14 wasn't good enough. But I imagine this is one of the very rare Elite Series days where it's kind of the opposite. You know, with 14-1, you were like, okay. But as you stood back here, the 14-1's a lot better than you might have thought.
Oh, absolutely. I see it's dropping right off pretty good. Seems top heavy, real top heavy. You know, if you get them extra bites, you're jumping way up. And, you know, like today, I didn't fish clean, man. I missed lots of opportunity. So they're out there, they're waiting for me, and man, I'm just gonna put my head down tomorrow. Lots of things are going to change. I bet the weights are going to start going up as the weekend comes. So starting tomorrow, we're going to get less wind and I think some more sun, and you're going to see a lot bigger weights.
Is that just because the fish are going to start moving up?
Yeah, supposedly. In theory, right? I mean, I kept checking them today. I'm fishing deep, but I kept checking today, keep them honest, and, man, I just didn't see nothing but bucks. So, but they're coming.
All right. Well, I look forward to seeing it go, but a great start for you today. A 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Lake Wylie, South Carolina, Todd Otten.
We got one more back.
5 fish here today. 14 pounds, 2 ounces, puts him in 34th place currently. So a good start to things this week here for Todd Otten, Ranger Mercury Pro. 14 pounds, 2 ounces. So a good, I don't know if you heard what I said to Jamie Hartman, but there's a lot of times when you come in with 14 pounds and then you hear all these other big weights and you're like, 14 wasn't quite what I thought. This is one of those rare times where it was the exact opposite, I would imagine. You came in with 14 and all of a sudden you're like, well, not so bad.
Yeah, I mean, after my practice, I was happy with that for sure. You know, it was just one of those days. It seemed like everywhere I went, I've caught a good one, but you didn't catch many. You'd catch 1 or 2, and you'd have to leave the spot. But, you know, overall, everything worked out today, and we're going to hope it works out again tomorrow.
What do you think these fish are doing at this point?
Well, all those fish there were postponed. You know, none of them, I've caught a few in practice that were real fat. You know, of course, there's some on the beds. Everybody's catching a few off beds. But, you know, a few fish are just kind of in and out, and I'm trying to catch them on the way in and the way out. You know, I'm not really getting up there sight fishing much.
Well, you're going to get another shot at him tomorrow, but a good start today. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Northport, Alabama, Justin Hamner. Justin Hamner with 5 fish here today. Five fish for 12 pounds, 3 ounces, puts him in 53rd place currently. 78 anglers into our 104 angler weigh-in. So, 12 pounds, 3 ounces. What went right, what went wrong?
I don't know. Honestly, I thought I was about to crack them today. I mean, I was around some big fish, still saw them. You know, I'm out there with the Panoptics running around, and they're coming and chasing the bait. If I can get them to commit, it could get ugly quick. But I don't know. There's nobody in the weigh-in line, so they said we had to sing a duet.
You okay? What do you want to sing?
That's up to you. I can do it all.
Why don't we just stand here talking about what song we're going to sing, and then by the time we're decided, there'll be people.
Nah, I'd rather sing.
Well, then sing. How about Islands in the Stream?
I don't know that one. Thank y'all.
Thank you very much. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane LeHue. 5 fish today for Shane LeHue. Limits has not been the problem here on day number 1. It's been getting quality fish, but a decent start to things. 15 pounds and an ounce. He's in 26th place currently with 15-1. Shane LeHue left the dock this morning in the Abu Garcia wrapped Skeeter Yamaha and comes back with 15 pounds and an ounce. Puts him in 26th place currently, and pretty decent start to things.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I was going to go do today. I actually, I pretty much caught everything places I've never been. So I'm just going to go do that again tomorrow. I was actually swimming the new Berkeley swim jig with the new Shape 108 on the back. And I, got a few key bites there at the end of the day. I got 3 or 4 bites on it, so that really saved me today. Hopefully, I can go back down that stretch again tomorrow and catch some more. It's, it's fishing pretty tough, but it's kind of how I like to fish. It's just hodgepodging around. I caught a, pile of fish on different things. So I'm ready to get back after it tomorrow, see how it goes.
Sounds like a fun way to catch them. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. from North Prince George, Virginia. Get loud for Jacob Porosnik. Jacob Porosnik with 5 fish here today. On paper, this event sets up very, very well for you. 5 fish here today. 14.9 puts him in 32nd place. A decent start to things. $14.9, and as I said, you're a great angler at a lot of different techniques, but this one sets up pretty good for you, but it feels like those fish maybe just aren't totally set that way. Is this one of the rare tournaments where we could see it? A lot of sight fishing tournaments, you see people blast them the first 2 days, and then it's nothing on the final 2 days. Is this kind of the opposite where they're just coming?
I really think so. And, today, I think they wrote a song about, I think it's called Blow Seminole Wind.
Yeah.
If it would ever lay down where we could actually fish, I never really got to fish anywhere where I'd been practicing. The wind kind of switched a little bit. And these, the water's gin clear, but a lot of these bigger ones are spawning not deeper. And you got to have that calm deal. I got to catch that one right off the bat this morning. And it's just one of them things. But I think good things are coming. I've seen some fish, paired up this afternoon and hadn't seen that all week. So, good things are coming. Just glad to get a good start.
Good start. Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. Weighed in the VMC Monster bag of the tournament last week, 32 pounds, 15 ounces. 5 fish here today. 15 pounds, 5 ounces, puts you in 24th place currently. 24th place with 15-1 for the COBB, Brandon Cobb, a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion and part of our top 10 last week in Okeechobee, Florida. So, tell me about your day.
Well, I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Last night, I didn't know where I was going to start, so I went on Google Earth and found a place that looked good. And I started there this morning, and I caught a couple, actually. And that kind of got the day going right, because I seriously, in practice, I didn't even have one place. I don't have one fishing hole that I know is good.
So what looked good about that spot? Are you willing to tell me, or do I have to wait till later in the week?
I was just looking for somewhere I thought they might spawn. And I was right. There was a couple there. So might have to, I think I left 2. So I might need those 2 tomorrow. So we'll go look, see if they're still there. It's kind of crazy out here. It's good. As many fish as this lake has, I know it does, and the habitat's great. The grass is almost too great. It's just weird that the fish is just not phenomenal. It's hard to put a finger on exactly what they're doing, really. I think that big one I caught was post spawn. There's a ton of pre-spawn fish. There's a few spawning, but it's hard to figure out where they are. So kind of a strange week, but we'll go see if we can catch 5 more tomorrow. If I catch 5 tomorrow, I'll be happy regardless what they weigh.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a former Bassmaster Classic champion. He is Mr. Mega Bucks from B Branch, Arkansas, Larry Nixon. Larry Nixon, happy to have him back here at Bass. Welcome home, Larry. 5 fish here today. Five fish for Larry Nixon, 11 pounds, 8 ounces, moves into 64th place. And man, this weigh-in has left a lot of anglers scratching their heads.
Yes, it has. I fished around want somebody that caught him today, and it was just like Okeechobee. He wore my tail out. I got tired of watching him reel them in, and I couldn't catch nothing but dinks. And so hopefully tomorrow I can figure out what I did wrong today and maybe catch a big sack and get back in this thing.
Love having you back here at Bass, and we wish you luck tomorrow. The legendary Larry Nixon. 2 wins last year, 1 in the Opens and 1 in the Bassmaster Elite Series from Fayetteville, Tennessee. The always lethal Brandon Lester. Brandon Lester with 5 fish here today. Five fish to kick off the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite. On Lake Seminole, 10 pounds, 4 ounces, puts you in 72nd place. Not a spot that you're used to hanging too much.
I don't like it either. I don't like it a dang bit. I'm going to tell you, it was tough on me today. I didn't catch the 5th one until about 30 minutes ago. So I was definitely sweating out there a little bit today. I just never really got in an area and got settled in. The good news about being on a place like this is there's giants swimming in here. I know there is, and they're going to show up before the week's over. So hopefully tomorrow we can put it in front of a couple of them big ones and maybe jump back up in this thing.
Wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow. The first Canadian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnston. 5 fish for Chris Johnston here today. 5 fish, day number 1, Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite. 14 pounds, 12 ounces for 14-12. He moves into 31st place currently. $14.12, and today was a tough day for everybody, it seemed like.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to get 14 pounds. If I could do that again tomorrow, I'd be real happy. I know there's a lot of fish in this lake. I just don't know where they're hiding. I wasn't able to find them in practice. The water's warmed up to about 68 degrees. They should be on the bed. And I think in practice they dropped the water and that was holding them back. But I think it's going back up, so you never know what could happen overnight. You might see some bigger weights tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 7:30. The boats leave. Former Bass Nation national champion from Hawaii, say aloha to Matty Wong. Matty Wong with 5 fish here today. It's like a decent start to things, Matty. We'll see. 5 fish here today. 12 pounds, 5 ounces, puts him in 56th place. $12 pounds, 5 ounces for the former Bass Nation national champion from Hawaii. $12.5, so probably did a little better on the scoreboard than you imagined, coming in here today.
No, definitely. I'm grateful for every one of those fish that are in that bag right now. It's tricky out there, man. It's not coming easy. They're not being nice to us. But the gators are, for some reason. I don't know. They love just saying, hi to me. I seen, 10 gators today. Giants.
Maybe that's where all the bass have gone.
Maybe. They look pretty fat. So, I don't know. It's really cool. This place is such a beautiful fishery. It's my first time ever to Seminole. And you guys got something really special. Just thank you guys for coming out. It's always great to see great faces out in the crowd. Mahalo, guys.
Always great to have you here. We'll see you tomorrow. A 9-time FLW Tour winner, 2-time Bassmaster winner from DeBerry, Florida, John Cox. 5 fish for John Cox here today. Got to watch him on Bass Live. 5 fish here today. 18 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 10th place. 18 pounds, 7 ounces. Halfway through the day, it really looked like you were not going to catch him. And even my broadcast partner, Davey Height, said, well, this is so uncharacteristic for John Cox for this to happen. And I said, wait. And within an hour, you caught 18.7.
Yeah, I struggled this morning. I've been bed fishing a lot, but man, I got on this one and it was 6-7 pounds, and then it had a 2-pound male, and it had one about 8 or 9 pounds. It kept sliding up with it, and man, I don't know how long. I apologize everybody that had to watch that until about 11 o'clock, and finally I gave up on it, and started running around, and man, the place, it was just kind of turned on for me for about 10 minutes.
Worked out pretty good. You're in a good spot, sitting in 10th place. Go make it happen again tomorrow. He's an Elite Series rookie from Oklahoma, John Sokup. Five fish for John today. Looked like started off. First one was a good one, huh?
Yeah, I want to weigh that one. We'll see how much it weighs. It was a good one.
5 fish here today for John Sokup. Day number 1, 14 pounds and an ounce, puts him in 40th place currently. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag for the Express Yamaha Pro from Oklahoma. And those are the kind that are a difference maker. A welcome addition to the bag. Needs to be better than 8-1 to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 7 pounds even, so a welcome addition to the bag, and just got to get a few more of those tomorrow.
Yeah, that one fooled me. I went in an area where I had caught a couple 5-pounders in practice. I knew some bigger fish were coming and funneling in. It took an hour and 45 minutes, and that thing demolished a frog. So I'm just going to say it because I spent the next 3 hours throwing it without a bite because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have 30 pounds today. So I'm excited about it. I scrambled at the end of the day and did some live scope stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'm thankful for the 14 pounds, and we'll figure it out. So
Got you in a good spot after day one. Keep it rolling. One of the pre-tournament favorites for Panama City, Florida, Elite Series champion, Drew Benton. Drew Benton was on Bass Live all day long. 5 fish here today. Tournament leader, Will Davis Jr. with 21-13, 20 pounds, 6 ounces. Drew Benton moves into 5th place currently, just 1 pound, 8 ounces short of the overall lead, being held by our Bass Nation national champion, Will Davis Jr. $20 pounds and 6 ounces, sitting in 5th place, and did your job for day one?
Yeah, we kind of shot par today. I thought it was going to be a lot better. I went fishing to start the day off, and it just didn't pan out. I guess these pretty days got them moved up, and I just had to go sight fishing. And I thought I was leaving some to catch tomorrow, but I went to check on some of them, and they got caught today too. So we're going to have to hunt some more tomorrow. But hopefully we get some good weather, some sunshine, and a little bit less wind, and it'll make it a lot easier than it was today.
Wish you luck. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 3-time U.S. Open champion, 7-time Classic qualifier from Payson, Arizona, the Golden Ram, Clifford Perch. 5 fish here today. Five fish for Clifford Perch, 11 pounds, 3 ounces, puts you in 71st place, and a lot of anglers left here scratching their head today.
Yeah, I kind of had some bad luck. I don't know what it is. I caught a lot of fish today, but they were just really little. And, I hit a stump on the way in. I got to say thanks to Mark Frazier, gave me a ride. But that was 2 days in a row. I went 15 years without ruining a lower unit. And I ruined 2 at Lake Fork and 2 here now. And 2 days in a row. So those boat lanes are tricky out there. I got to go back down there and figure out where my boat's at. It's a long ways away. And but man, this place is hard on you sometimes. I really enjoyed coming here last time, and I really think I can catch them good here. It just hopefully tomorrow have a little better size, and there's a lot of big ones. So hopefully turn it around.
Good luck finding the boat. We hope to see you back here tomorrow morning for takeoff. Was in our top 10 last week, a 2-time Classic qualifier from Newman, Georgia, Mark Frazier. Mark Frazier with 5 fish and a fish caddy. 5 fish here today. 11 pounds and an ounce, puts him in 75th place. Hold one up, we'll get a nice picture here. Let's hear it for Team Frazier. Mark, who is this?
You want to say hey?
Want to say hello? Yeah, I wouldn't want to either.
Say, my name's Barrett. I'm 3 years old. Hopefully I'm the next Bassmaster Elite. I'm being shy right now.
Barrett, would you just want me to take this microphone away? Okay, Barrett, get out of here before you cry. Good day out there. No, not really.
Not a very good
Kind of like Barrett's day.
Yeah, kind of like Barrett's day. But no, we're going to go out tomorrow and do the best we can. Hopefully have a little comeback. And
What you want?
You want to see big fish?
Yeah.
So did Daddy. Daddy wanted to see big fish too.
Daddy didn't see any big fish today.
Hopefully tomorrow. Hey, Barrett. See you later, buddy. Give me knuckles. No. Whoa, no. Get out of here, Barrett. From Wisconsin, the youngest angler ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event, Jay Shakuret. 5 fish here today. Another good start to an event for Jay Shakir. 5 fish here today, 14 pounds even. Puts him in 43rd place currently for the Elite Series champion, the youngest Elite Series champion ever, and holds the all-time record, the biggest winning weight on smallmouth bass. So Jay, 14, happy with that?
Very happy with that. Ready to catch it tomorrow and get out there. Like to say hi to everybody watching at home, and the lodging we've had this week's been incredible as well.
I was wondering. That's great to hear. We'll see you back here tomorrow. An Elite Series rookie from Tennessee, Cole Sands. 5 fish for Cole Sands here today. Five fish, day number 1, 13 pounds and an ounce, puts him in 55th place currently. As we wind down our weigh-in, 12 anglers left to weigh in here today. So 13-1, a decent start to things.
Yeah, it's a decent start. Just never got a big bite today, but going to go out tomorrow and hopefully get a couple kicker bites.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you. Go get them. From Pike Road, Alabama, returning to the Bassmaster Elite Series. 5 days into the Elite Series season, we finally get to meet Keith Poche.
I'm back, baby.
You are back. I wondered for a while there. I mean, I saw you at a meeting, never saw you again. I'm happy to have you here now. 5 fish. Let's get a weight. 12 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 61st place. $12.5, and you are officially back now. Good to have you here.
Yeah, man, I tell you, it's good to be back and come up here and hold these fish up. It's been a lot of fun, and you know, I put these fin oar glasses on and went looking for them today. I had some on bed, and you know, they're coming and going, but we're going to take that little gator tracks down the lake again and see if we can get them tomorrow.
We'll make it happen. Great to have you back here in the Elite Series. You worked hard through the Open, so we love having you back here. From Clewiston, Florida, 7-time FLW Tour winner, Scott Martin. Scott Martin, 5 fish here today. 5 fish, looks like a decent start to things here on day number 1. 16 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 19th place with 16.7 at the Gemegatsu Bassmaster Elite. £16 pounds, 7 ounces, moves into 19th place currently, and decent day.
Yeah, you know, the practice was extremely tough. I mean, everybody's been saying the same thing, but, you know, you just make adjustments. You just keep moving around. I caught a few fish, so hopefully tomorrow I can do the same thing. But it's a little sketchy out there. The sun will come out and the wind will stop blowing. I think things will happen, but we're waiting. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but the Lord blessed me a ton. I want to say hi to my wife. I know she's watching at home, and Hillary and my girls are all at home watching, so let's do it.
Keep it rolling. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is the Prince of Palatka from Palatka, Florida, Cliff Prince. 5 fish today for Cliff Prince.
I would dry my hands, but I don't think that.
5 fish, 13 pounds, 7 ounces. Puts him in 53rd place currently. $13.7, so but not as bad as you might have thought 13.7 was going to put you.
Hey, you know, you got to start somewhere. I just got to go catch more tomorrow. So I was hoping for a little bit better bag than that, but everything that I had found, all the big ones were gone. So maybe tomorrow another group will pull in. Who knows?
Forward to seeing how it works out for you. Get back out here tomorrow morning at 7:30. The boats will leave from Richmond, Virginia. Bassmaster Classic qualifier, the barrister Edward Loughran III. Ed Loughran had a good event last week in Okeechobee. Looking to have another good one here this week in Seminole. 5 fish here today. Day number 1. Stop number 2 at 2023. 13.10. Puts him in 50th place right now with 13 pounds at 10 ounces. For the barrister, Edward Loughran III. 13.10 and sitting in 50th place. So with as tough as it's been on a lot of anglers, you got to be fairly happy with today.
I'm very happy. After, again, a difficult last 3 days,
if you told me the other day I would have had 13-10, I'd be very happy, and so I am.
All right, well, hopefully we keep it rolling. Get him again tomorrow. Let's bring out a 3-time Classic qualifier, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year, part of our top 10 last week from North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. 5 fish here today. Okay. 10 pounds, 15 ounces, puts you in 83rd, and
got work to do tomorrow. But, hey, it's possible, man. There's some really big fish in here. And for whatever reason, they're just not biting. So, maybe a little bit of a weather change tomorrow helps things out. So we'll go see. We'll go rig up some rods, some of those ALXs, and see what we can come back with tomorrow.
Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning. The reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. 5 fish for Jason Christie here today. Looks like a good start to things here this week. 5 fish for Jason Christie. 18 pounds even. He moves into 13th place with 18 pounds even for the reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion, Jason Christie. 18 pounds even. And in 13th place as we get almost done this way, and so you got to be happy, man. Today was a tough one on literally our entire field.
Yeah, it feels good. I just wish that everybody knew how that went down. I had like 10 pounds with a couple hours left to go and pull in and caught a couple good ones. So I don't know if I figured it out or I just got really lucky. We'll know at the end of weigh-in tomorrow. But, it's a great day of fishing. I love this weather. I kind of hate it that we're going to have to go back home to the cold, but I want to fish 4 more days.
So keep it rolling. I hope you keep in this all the way through to Sunday. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier and Elite Series champion from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. 5 fish today for Stetson Blaylock. Five fish, 15 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 25th place currently. 25th place for Stetson Blaylock, so a decent start to stop number 2 of 2023, the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole. And Stetson Blaylock sitting in 25th place with just 5 or 6 anglers left to 5 anglers left to weigh in here today. So you got to be happy with this start.
Yeah, that big one came late in the day, which we had a super long day today, so won't get that tomorrow, but got to catch more quality. Those bigger fish to me have been hard to come by all week. Just lots of those 2-pound quality today. I caught a lot more, but got to step it up again tomorrow.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's the reigning and defending Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. 5 fish here today. Five fish. Stop number 2, 2023. 10 pounds and 9 ounces. Puts you in 87th place and qualifies you for a triumphant comeback tomorrow.
We always like to say drama likes to follow me around. So I'm up for the comeback tomorrow. A little 20, 21 pound bag seems feasible, and that should rocket us up there decently.
Sounds like a plan.
Piece of cake.
All right, go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Open winner from Manny, Louisiana, Daryl Gleason. 5 fish for Daryl Gleason here today. Five fish, 15 pounds, 10 ounces. Daryl Gleason moves into 27th place currently, and a good start for the former Bassmaster Open winner from Manny, Louisiana, Daryl Gleason. 15 pounds, 10 ounces, and sitting in 27th place currently, so that's got to feel good.
Feels great, yeah. Never been to Seminole before. This is kind of like Okeechobee, kind of like where I'm from, Toledo and Rayburn, like one of them old school lakes that you just want to come check out. But it's just grimy out there, man. I don't know what all the guys are saying, but for me, it's just grimy. I don't know where I'll get my next bite, but had a ball. Like, that's a good start. That's probably about par with these boys, so we got to step it up tomorrow, but fired up, see what we can do.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. 5 fish here today for Brad Watley. Looks like a good start to things. 5 fish for Brad Watley. 15 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 28th place. So the final flight seems to have done pretty good here on Seminole. Day 1 of the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite at Lake Seminole. 15-7 and being in the later flight, did that help you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I had those fish caught probably 2 or 3 hours ago. I don't know. It's still a grind. I mean, at 15, that's not great, but it's not bad. But I think, it's changing by the minute. I mean, the fish are moving in, I believe, I really do. The water temperature's warmed up 5 or 6 degrees where I was at. So I don't know if I can catch a fish tomorrow. I might catch 20 pounds tomorrow. We'll go see.
Looking forward to finding out. Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Buddy Gross. 5 fish for Buddy Gross here today. Five fish here today. 9 pounds, 3 ounces puts you in 93rd place. And I know that's not a spot you're accustomed to being in, but if anybody can get out of it, you're the man.
Hey, that stings. At 1 o'clock today, I did not have a fish in the boat. I had to go up shallow. I really, really had a great practice and thought it was going to be a lot different. So I got me a little piece of that humble pie. We're just going to get back after it tomorrow.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 3-time Elite Series champion, the former heavyweight champion of professional bass fishing from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. Was in our top 10 last week. 5 fish to start this event off. 14 pounds, 10 ounces, so he's inside the top 50 in 41st place. Inside the top 50 in 41st place, 3-time Elite Series champion Steve Kennedy. So, Steve, 14-10, and, I know that wasn't the goal, but you got to be happy with how tough you've seen it's been on a lot of these anglers.
Yes. Anytime you're in the top 50, you can't complain too much. But yeah, I threw that frog, and I threw it, and I threw it, and I threw it. I probably wasted half a day throwing it. I hadn't had a good bite yet. So, but yeah, in case you didn't see it, I caught an 8-4 last week on a frog, and kind of hung up on it a little bit. But anyway, I threw a swim jig a bunch this morning. They, for whatever reason, they got totally off of that too, and finally had to catch some looking at them. Never found a big one, but there's a few up there. So we'll keep looking.
Keep looking, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our day 1 weigh-in here at the Gamakatsu Bassmaster Elite on Lake Seminole. And your tournament leader, Big Bass, Big Stage, Big Dreams, your Bass Nation national champion a year ago, was nowhere near the Elite Series, qualified for the Elite Series to the Bass Nation. He is leading our second stop of the 2023 season with 21 pounds, 13 ounces. Will Davis Jr. right behind him, Carl Jacobson, followed by Jonathan Kelly, Micah Frazier, Drew Benton, Joey Cientes, Mike Iconelli, Austin Felix, Bob Downey, and Matt Airy round out your top 10.